I want to see the alliance map.
I want to see the alliance map.
Why did she say it like that? Okay. We've got Sussex, which is 160. Essex, which is 160. Lincolnshire, which is 160. And Jorvik is 190. Nottinghamshire is 250. So let's do Essex, I think. And then we'll do Sussex. And then we'll do this one. And then I think it's either this one or there's a DLC. Jorvik. We'll do Essex first.
What of Essex?
We received a summons from the Elderman and his Lady of Colchester, requesting you specifically for a matter of great secrecy.
Foreboding. And who is this Elderman? One of King Alfred's lackeys.
According to my scouts, he is a man who cares more for his own indulgences than the safety of his people. Approach with care.
Yep. I pledge. I pledge. I pledge territory. I do it.
An alliance in Essex would be invaluable, but go with caution.
I'm good. I got my gear back and everything. We're good.
This ruin is Longhouse.
His household is as poorly run as his lands.
Lord.
Ah, a heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I am looking for Beerstan, the Elderman of this shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs, in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserves.
You would say that, eh?
Okay. It's up above us somewhere.
It's like a sow in a skirt.
Is Essex is very ancient Roman.
My sweater run is a worthy woman, you coxcomb, but she's an excellent cook.
You! Gods will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I am Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane. I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard,
Wow.
my lord is
Look at
not at
her.
home.
I am weary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I will remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I will return either way.
Essex arc started. A brevity of broken hearts.
Patience is a godly virtue, Adred.
Even the saints were tired of waiting for him.
Okay.
No good comes from
We
a
got
camp this bloody.
Another couple of DLCs and then we're done. There's the France
We were caught off
expansion.
guard as they supped.
I think there's like half the areas left, and then there's the France expansion and the Asgard expansion, the Ragnarok one.
They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse.
The bear. War bear. That's not what. I mean, that is the button that was on
Some large
screen.
prey left these
So
tracks in the grass.
I just didn't think that the Odin Pulse button and the Set Trap button would be the exact same button, but they are. Not that that's a problem. I just didn't realize.
The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Beerstan still lives.
Beerstan!
Ready
Giant
your
bear.
weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears. You have savaged enough. Well fought, friend. I would not have survived this ambush without you.
Fucking Gale of Waterdeep sounding ass.
You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God sent.
I am Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Beerstan, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I am Eivor of the Raven Clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not
Aha.
expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There is pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping your things in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Beerstan.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow, my eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Beerstan.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub. I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes.
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
It may be I can speed your business along.
What's up?
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Beerstan, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Beerstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Alfred will get bored soon enough. He has bigger pikes to bake than are to be
I wasn't
found
paying
in this
attention.
stolid
I don't know what
backwater.
this.
Alfred's forces are only here because of Estrid's failed kidnap. Now that she is safe, they will soon be gone. And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
Sure.
Often should one make an early meal, nor fasting come to the feast.
The feast, yes. The festival! This is not for full bellies, but to bless the loaf. Does that not bring us all good fortune? And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adred does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Do they not defend your land? You'll need all the men you can muster to fight the coming wars.
The Danes are a great threat when provoked. Those we cannot ally with, we must fight or lose our lands. There! Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this Shire, Beerstan. Useless.
Useless.
That's right. Yet
Useless.
still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling.
Three dudes with three identical cloaks.
That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Eivor. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Björnston. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Björnston. Are you not worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I.
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I am too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Then what is stopping you? You're King Alfred?
Ours was not a union of love, but necessity. Decreed by Alfred's father to strengthen ties with Francia. Not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have
Imba.
thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Ulvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years. Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she
Bonfire?
lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first, or meet with Estrid at the marketplace?
I got him, boys. Oh.
No more winters for you.
Better to die than face my lords. I hope my Magister Magnus forgives me. For so long, I looked to him for guidance, for order.
If your honor is slow, a true lord cannot forgive you. They cannot.
Huh. Now I will turn my gaze to Warden, Tiwar, and Shunor. I will continue to turn until I find some forgiveness.
You will spin and drill yourself to an endless bottom. I came first to help you. Your need seemed more pressing.
And now my marriage awaits your executioner's sword.
There's just sometimes where it's just like
to leave this place.
I get bored
lived
because I
here
don't know
half
what's
your life.
happening because the
Yes,
words are just
but
I'm
what
too
is to keep
stupid
me
for
here?
it.
A loveless union and the dirt mounds of two babes who never took a breath.
Have you always missed Francia?
I have. Or rather, I miss the woman I was when I lived there. Somewhat freer and more hopeful.
And what of our plan, the Great Lammas kidnap? Is this a Christian feast?
Yes, it's a wonderful evening. A blessing of the harvest, full of fruits and fires, drinking and dancing.
Revelers with muddy minds and glazed eyes. That's good for us. And what of the ship that will sail you home?
I know just the one, and her captain is full of fire. Come, I will take you to him.
I just
This captain, who is he?
Not much more than a boy in his 17th year. Full of youthful bravado.
A Saxon.
A Dane, though Adred calls you raiders. He says that you are here to steal England.
Some may be. But I've come to settle a stretch of land. I'm not so keen to return to the winters of my birth in Norway.
Norway, ah, it must be beautiful. Rugged and fearsome, and cold as anything the frozen north.
So cold that the light hangs in the sky. I rode for the Valkyries who carry our dead warriors to their eternal feast.
An eternal feast would be a merry end.
I mean swinging his arms when he walks, brother. Who the fuck is this?
Honor, glory, gold. Pick me, Eivor. We'll hunt them all.
Whomst in the fuck?
Join me. Together we'll force open the doors of the All-Father's Hall.
Sure. Yeah. Cool.
We are here.
This is a brothel.
The captain's name is Rolfr, called Rollo in my tongue. Tell him of our new plan and agree to whatever reward he demands. He may take some convincing, for we did not part on the best of terms.
I will bring him round by force or persuasion. Just be ready for my signal at the Lammas festival.
I love brothels. They're my favorite place.
Rollo!
Not men. Gross. Men. Disgusting.
Please, I'm just a poor Christian brother with nothing left to give.
Oh wow, look at those. Wow. That's gonna be censored.
Oh, is it that hun I asked for?
Estrid sent me.
Did she now? As a parting gift for the man who rattled her bones, huh?
No, I'm here to collect you.
Can it wait?
Oi! Bring out the one they call Rollo. The king's men want to ask him a few questions.
Why is the lighting so dark in here? Wow, look at those.
Just a second.
Oh, bring back the booba. Me love the booba.
Good day, sir. Come in.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna say he's gonna get stabbed.
Move! Move! Some help here? Bloody fucking Danes! Open this door!
Out! Now!
Follow me.
We found your camp.
Help the mans.
Your friends are all trussed up. No one to help you now.
Come quietly.
Run, rabbit.
Up.
Estrid did not lie. You have fire.
And who are you to Estrid?
Only a friend. I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Norse by the music of your speech. Then you must forgive me. Those Saxons knew about my camp. I was mind-drunk to leave my warriors behind.
Go to your men if you must. Only tell me where to find you. We have much to talk about.
Northeast of here, by the river's mouth. Follow me or come when you can.
Got it.
It's worse than I feared. So many of my people gone.
And the rest at each other's throats. They believe one of your number is a traitor?
Lork and Gerhild have been at my side all season. I don't like to doubt them, but my people are taken and my ship is gone.
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk. Let me talk to them. The innocent have nothing to hide.
Very well. But do not let Loki whisper lies in your ear.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be.
Lork, yes? What is your story?
You want to hear my story? And bring me a mug of ale, and we'll sit and talk as equals. Elsewise, you can hang.
I don't care.
I have what I need for now.
I don't care.
Drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us.
Gerhild, is it?
I don't care.
Aye. Rollo's sworn sword sister. I've served him proud and true.
Whoa.
You cannot think I betrayed him.
Whoa. Do that again. Whoa. Oh, fucking.
That is all for now.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked.
Have you made your decision?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Thought,
Oh my god. I don't care. I don't care. Kill both of them. I don't care.
Lork. How long has your sword served Rollo?
I owe his father a blood oath. If that means wiping Rollo's arse until I die, so be it.
And if Rollo was dead, that oath would be fulfilled. You must tire of battle.
I'll feast in Odin's hall one day, but not with the stain of dishonor on my hands.
Did you see anything at all?
Gerhild talking with a Saxon. Couldn't hear them, but wasn't nothing good. Sure of that much.
Why should I believe you? You could be lying to save your own skin.
Ask her. Says she's
This is
loyal to Rollo,
this
but
is the
I've
game
known her
design
since she was a
problem
babe.
with not allowing for any type of fail state whatsoever. None of this matters.
Hunting rabbits wasn't
I can pick
parrots
either
and
one of them, and it has zero consequence on the story outcome. Zero. It literally just doesn't make a single shred of difference.
I might find some evidence to test their stories. Gerhild,
It
can we speak again?
genuinely doesn't make a single shred of difference which one of these two people I pick, because if I pick the wrong person, the game will not fail me, and this person will still give me my pledge at the end of the story arc. It does not matter. This is a complete waste of time. My actions in this do not matter.
Our people deserve better.
I hear envy, but of Estrid or Rollo I cannot tell.
You know nothing, Ravenbeak. My concern is for my fellow Danes. You'll find no treachery here.
Lorg accused you of treachery. He saw you with the Saxon.
Lorg? You believe that old crow? His bones crumble and his mind wanders with age. Or he wallows in jealousy. Take your pick.
That is all for now. I might find some evidence to test their stories.
While you were drinking.
Have you made your decision?
I have. I choose one of them. Let me choose
Gerhild
one of
claimed to
them.
be hunting, as Lorg did. Rabbit.
She rarely hunts. She's been a terrible shot since we were children.
True.
Your shield sister is jealous. She thinks you neglect your people by sleeping with the enemy.
She always had ambition. But she accepted my leadership. Swore on her shield.
Lorg saw her with a Saxon. She claimed he was her lover.
Yet she has berated me many times for taking Estrid to my bed. I did not think her a hypocrite.
I'm ready to accuse.
You come to a firm conclusion.
Yeah, I choose.
Let me hear it. Both choices will pain me, but let it be the truth.
I choose that one.
Gerhild betrayed
Yeah, he sure did.
No, that's not true. Rollo, I beg you.
I don't like your face. Bash your head in.
A shameful death on bloody Saxon soil.
Both had reason to betray their Jarl, but only one had the eyesight to do so. I hope you chose well, for you denied them a seat in my hall.
Who
There can be no feast in Valhalla for a
fucking
break faith.
cares? Who cares?
She was always a jealous crow, beak pricking over every decision I made.
Nothing more can be done here, but your warriors might still be alive. And I will need your help after they are free.
There's a Saxon camp with a dock at Port Walton. It might be they were taken there.
Okay.
Rollo's men, caged like plump hens.
Ah, thank you, my friend.
Let's give the ravens a feast of Saxon blood!
Eradicate the camp, sure. That entire section that I just played through, I didn't pay a single shred of attention to anything that either one of those people were saying, because I knew that I know that this game doesn't have a fail state option for any choices that you make, and there's nothing that I can do wrong. This dude's gonna get rolled. There's nothing that I can do that's wrong, in the sense of there's no choice that I can make that will have consequences later in the story. And because I know that there's no choice that I can make that's wrong, I don't care about making the choice. Because I know that no matter which choice I pick, it will not matter 5 minutes later. Not sure why it unequipped my bow there. It's weird. These dudes aren't even helping me. They're just fucking standing. I don't know. No. Not that it's something that I'm, like, super passionate about, like, complaining about forever. But it's just, like, you can't... You can't expect the player to be interested in... You can't expect the player to be interested in making a decision in the game when those decisions do not bear any consequence at any point in time. Ever. It just doesn't matter. Something's on fire over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like the second or third time. That's like the second or third time that we've had a... Can you disable these alarm bells? I'll never know.
Your axe arm is strong, Rollo.
Never doubt me, Raven Feeder. These Saxon king slaves did.
I need someone with a swift wave steed in good repair to bring the Lady Estrid across the sea to Francia.
Another kidnap scheme. Estrid is unshakable. All right, then. Let we two triumph where one failed.
I need you stout-hearted in this, whatever your passions for Estrid.
We had our time together. Now that's done. I will not fail you here, nor her.
We will meet with your men inside Colchester, on the night of the Llamas Festival.
Leave me be, warmonger! You have my sister! Is that not enough?
Peace, boy. I'm not with these men. I came to speak with your sister, that's all.
A day in Essexe. Now here's a day riddled with strange portents and happenings.
What is your name?
I'm Ellerich, the man of this house. Who are you? And why have you come?
I'm looking for your sister, at the behest of another.
Behest? We got no money to speak of, and my sister is well past the marrying age.
Do you know where they're holding Alvida?
Yet another stay at the King's pleasure. The prison camp at Brentwood, far to the west.
I'll bring her to the lake house north of there. Meet us there if you wish.
If you promise you will find her, I will.
This must be Beerston's love, Alvida. They haven't broken her spirit.
Need to find a key.
I need to find the key. The gameplay is bad. The game design is bad. The level design is bad. The world design is bad.
This key should unlock Alvida's cage.
The necessity for keys and destroying bar doors and the sound design is some of the worst I've ever seen in a video game. Ever. The map is huge. The levels are huge. The upgrade trees are huge.
Stay quiet. I'm here to free you.
I cannot walk. My ankle.
The story is bad. The characters are bad.
I will carry you. Who are you? Who risked so much to save me?
A friend.
Of Elrich's? Is he all right? The poor boy?
Not your brother. Someone
The
else.
stealth is bad. They added all this. They added all this extra like. They added all this extra social stealth into the game, and then they never made it integrated into the game at all.
Bless the saints! Here you are, sister, safe and well.
Rest now. Soon you'll be up and about again.
Alfida! Did they hurt you?
Takes more than some cockshy milksops to break my will. Beating a boy half to death for stealing bread? I'll not see it done.
I'm anxious to see how
bellies mean nothing to those
Assassin's Creed
peasants.
Mirage fixes.
Elrich, pay more mind to the world.
If
It
Assassin's
is
Creed
cruel
Mirage
and dark
fixes
for
a
those
lot
who
of what
cannot
this
stand
game
up for
and
themselves.
Odyssey and
Alvida,
Origins did
Could
for
we
the
speak
franchise.
in private?
If it does at all.
He is a good boy. But without a father to guide him, he's grown softer than I'd hoped.
You raised him alone. Where were your parents when he was a child?
Dead of the plague that came when he was 3 months born. So to shun your door when you have a babe on your teat. Now it's your turn. Why did you come for me?
I am here at the request of Alderman Beerston. He wonders if you could love him again.
Love him. Dear old Beerston, he remembers.
He does.
I've thought of him sometimes myself. But with my brother to fend for, I could not waste a life mooning.
He has thought of nothing but you, Alvida. And
Mooning?
with his wife Estrid returning to Francia, he sent me to find you.
How it would work between me and him? I'm a poor woman. Have been always. But the alderman... Oh, God, help me. I'll give him a go. How could I not? Oh, bless.
He will come if you call. At the lighting of the bonfire, he will ride here to meet you.
Elrich, come you and sit with us. I have something to say.
Anyways. It is what it is. I'm glad I got that all said. That's how I feel 20 hours into this game. I believe that this is genuinely the worst game in the franchise and one of the worst video games that I've ever played.
Is it really you?
It is.
Ever.
Though crows have left their footfalls around my eyes.
They still shine brightly, as when we were children. Has Eivor told you all?
Aye, she has.
And do you accept me, love? My heart feels like it will burst.
Now that you're reunited, what will you do?
Are we reunited? I must hear it from your lips, Alvida. It has been many summers, and I have aged ungracefully.
I will hear your wooing, Beerston. God help me, I've nothing to keep me in Malden.
And this young lad is Elrich, Alvida's brother.
Hello, your worshipfulness.
I am Beerstan, nothing more or less. And you are a fine, strong lad of How old?
19 summers.
He's all the family I have, Burston. If I'm to stay, you must welcome us both into your heart.
We have one half of our bargain done, Birston. I will return with news of the other.
Does this mean we're leaving Malden?
You are, my boy, to live with me in Colchester. Perhaps I can teach you the joy of the hunt.
Before you go, Elovrich, I would suggest a long, slow walk around the lake.
Are they gonna
I
fuck?
should leave them to their reunion.
They gonna fuck.
The next piece of this drama is the kidnapping Colchester.
In the duat.
How are your people, Rollo? Recovered and ready for what tonight holds?
Gerhild's treachery was a blow. Few were surprised it came to that. Only that her dark ways took
Oh, he
such
finally got a
brutal
shirt.
turn.
Good for him.
Put that aside. We're ready now. What would you have of us?
Unleash your war dogs.
Unleash your war dogs. Set things afire. Bring panic. Act like the barbarians they think us to be.
Damn right.
We'll stick their hearts with needles of fear.
Damn right.
Night will fall soon. Then is our moment to strike.
Sure, we kill. I like to kill. Let's murder. Let's do some kill. I agree. All these guys are hitting ye old gritty again.
Take their ale and their women.
Oh, here we go.
We will feast like kings tonight.
Bam. Kidnap Istrid. Sure thing. I would love to. Let's go do some kidnapping. Motherfucker, come here.
Stand down, you Saxon dogs.
Oh.
The Lady of Essex is ours.
And you know something else that this game...
This is what we do to Saxon.
My god, who am I in combat with? Oh my god, there's so many of them! Are we good? Are we good? Gotta hog tie this bitch.
I'm being kidnapped! Kidnapped!
This is what we do to Saxon god slaves.
Yeah.
Pillage and plunder.
Oh, what a thrill! My heart is racing.
Be glad it still beats at all.
It is done, and all that stands between me and my home now is a foaming ribbon of surf and silt.
You did well, Rollo. You and your people. Are you ready to sail?
Loki's hissing sun churns the waters between our coasts. We'll need time to rest as we wait for fairer weather.
Have a care then. Alfred's soldiers will be looking for Estrid, even if beer stands will not.
Now's not the time for such worries, A4. Tonight we celebrate. Let's get you some mead.
And then all they do is eat meat and drink wine all the
Bierstadt will
time.
meet you northeast of Colchester tomorrow. You have earned all my husband promised, and more. Come find me, if you like, away from these reveling Danes.
Do we get to fuck? I would love to. Let's find you.
I should find Birston. No doubt he's hunting again.
Hold up. Where's the whammon? Where did she go? Where is she?
Must be blocked from the other side.
Where's the whammon?
What lies ahead, I wonder?
A new life or an old life renewed?
My old life. Francia. Mon Dieu, I feel as if I have been sleepwalking these past years, waiting for something to shake me awake.
Are you awakened now?
Yes. These past weeks have been stirring, breathtaking. Your passion and strength. Eivor, I've never met such a burning soul.
You make too much of it. All I have done, I did for my clan, and the glory it brought me.
Why does your honesty make you more alluring still?
Hmm.
Le cœur a ses raisons que la raison ne connaît point.
Did you dream while you sleepwalked?
I agree.
I did. I dreamed that all my fleeting happiness was a prelude to something bigger. Glimpses of greater joy, greater love. Lie with me, Eivor. Under the stars.
Oh,
of the
sure.
night. Give me a last bittersweet moment before I leave her shores.
Sure thing.
I'll be with you tonight, but tomorrow your new life must begin. I hope you will not look back. Shh. Still your lips and come here.
Yeah. There we go. And then it does the Ubisoft where they kiss, and then it pans off into the sky, and then the next day shows up, and you don't get to see shit. So it's literally worthless. 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 Maybe now that Baldur's Gate has broken the, like, taboo on sex in video games, that more developers will be, and like, it's that's not a knock against Ubisoft. Most games don't show things.
There, old hound. Hold faith, for soon we'll...
Bierston, Estrid said you'd be here.
Eivor, dear heart. You who drew back the bow of Eros and reunited me with my one true love.
Have your thanes asked why you do not look for Estrid?
Pish. They have asked, yes. I said it was hopeless. Then I lay upon my couch, sobbing and wailing. A pretty show.
I too lay upon my couch, sobbing and wailing.
The wind is soft upon our faces, and I am far from the whispering doors of Colchester. Come, let's hunt.
I don't want to hunt. I don't care. Okay, let's hunt. Hey, motherfucker. Let's go, motherfucker. I don't have patience for this game. I don't have patience for it. I don't have patience. I want to go. I want to kill. I want to stab. This is Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed. The assassin part in Assassin's Creed means kill things all the time. Stab mans.
Blazing eyes and sword tusks.
Assassin's Creed is parkour action stab game. Not run around and talk to this man game.
How wondrously
Bruh.
strange.
Bruh.
Tales are worthy of the hearing. We'll not ride our boars, but eat them. A feast in Alvida's honor.
A feast for your mistress. Bierston, if this ruse falls apart, King Alfred will strip you of your title. Our alliance will be worthless.
Have no fear, I shall be discreet. We will eat and sup at my hall with a few friends and family. It is there our friendship will be sealed.
So soon after Lammas. Will people there not recognize me?
No, you are just one more Dane. And in that chaos, who remembers anything but the screams of dear Estrid?
These are your lands. I trust in your judgment. And how is Alvida?
She is a firebrand. We have rekindled our love as if we were teenagers. Even Ellerich is a welcome addition. A younger brother to me, yet more alike to a son. The things I should like to teach him. Ah, this is the spot. The best boar here.
On a boar. Hunt one of one boar. It's weird because I wonder if playing this game on its own.
Come on, the feast table won't fill itself.
I wonder if playing this game on its own would make the game feel less long and arduous if I hadn't just played Origins and Odyssey and all of the other Assassin's Creed games first. You know? Like, if I hadn't just gotten off of 30 to 40 hours of this to do 30 to 40 hours of this again. If I just played this game in isolation, whether it would be better, I don't know.
My bow arm aches. We did well, Eivor.
Yeah, what do you mean we?
And enough for one day, I think. Even my thanes will not go hungry with this catch, and they are as voracious as wolves snatching at my carcass.
They may give you grief, but I have been nothing but amused. They're a welcome change to warring jarls and piss-sudden politics.
You have brought us all true happiness, Eivor. I thank you from the bottom of a heart full up with joy.
Bierstan, the hard hound who sought his true love by searching the sad haven of his memory and finding her there.
Beautifully said, my friend. Beautifully said. Come, Percy, you hapless hound. Barely a boar worried. I do not know why I keep you in my employ. Home and hearth never used to...
Bierstan, you promised we would never be apart, not for one waking or sleeping moment, and already you're sneaking out to hunt.
For the feast, sweetling. We owe our mutual friend a great debt. One that I promised to repay over suckling pig and ale.
Sister, have you forgotten where you are?
I have a right to happiness, Outreach. Or am I to play nursemaid forever, you ungrateful pup?
Happiness, yes. But you embarrass yourself nightly, heaving and sweating with this ham-hock.
Hold your tongue, boy. Lest we both speak our truths.
What truth have you to speak? That you've returned to this fickle man who abandoned you years ago for a Frankish pet? A woman he paid this Dane to abduct in that lammish shadow play?
Mind yourself, boy.
Or that you let him sniff and paw you, and take him to your bed on the promise of nothing? The whole of Essex whispers now. He's married still, his wife freshly stolen, and you are no more than his...
I am the mother of his child, you whelp!
Child? Alvida?
Please, my boy, I
will never forgive you for this. Never.
My lord, joyous news. God smiles upon us this very day. Estrid has been found by Alfred's men. They ride to her rescue as we speak.
Oh no.
I will not let this plot be undone.
Nothing is safe till they are away to Francia.
I will fix this, and one day I will call on you, and you will come.
You can count on it, my friend.
And I don't fucking care. Frankly, I don't fucking care.
Rollo! Alfred's men have found you!
What? How can this be?
Lork, stand by Estrid. Guard her with your life. If she's taken, all is lost for us and Bierstan.
Come, lady. It would not do for them to take you back. Watch out!
Lork! Odin, no!
No, not Lork. See, that other character that could have been chosen in that thing, dead anyway. So it straight up actually makes not a single thread of difference. Anyways, I hate choices that are false choices in game. Kill him. They're coming, here they come. That was the lamest explosion I've ever seen. Oh, that was better. Love how these guys are just spawning. So. You're welcome.
Estrid, I promised I would free you of your life in Essexe. Francia awaits your return. Go now. with Aegir's blessing.
I will miss you, Eivor.
When winter is past, summer will come, and wind you in a flowered skirt. For you are beauty, and shall not wither.
Goddess Freya, give me more of that.
Come, take care of her, Rollo Stoutheart. And if you find yourself on England's shores again, I will expect you in my hall. Good. They are safe. Birsten got his end of the bargain, and Estrid is to Francia. I should return to Randvi.
Thank God. Essex are completed. That was terrible, by the way. That was awful. Wasn't as bad as some of them. Whatever. I got to fuck a whammon. Like, that's good. What's up,
In Essex,
motherfucker?
I played a matchmaker and a heartbreaker. An easy way to forge an alliance. But let us stick to war and diplomacy.
Understood. Thank you, Eivor.
Understood. Let's go, Raven. Bam. Essex completed, baby.